Hey guys, this video is on covalent compounds. So you guys have been learning ionic compounds, and ionic, if you remember, is with metal. Ionic has metal bonded to a nonmetal, metal plus nonmetal. And what we have here is covalent, which has two nonmetals coming together. So what type of elements make up a covalent bond? The answer is nonmetals. All right, hopefully you've gone through the PowerPoint that's uploaded in Canvas when you're doing this, okay? What happens to electrons in a covalent bond? The electrons are shared. And what you need to know is you need to know these prefixes here, because that's what we're going to use in covalent. So mono, di, tri, tetra, we have penta, hexa, hepta, octa, nona, and then deca. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video and get these down, okay? Now, let's talk about naming these. What you're going to focus on is these subscripts here, or if there isn't one for the second one. For example, this is sulfur is 1. So you see 2 here for hydrogen. You come here. The prefix for 2 is di. You're going to use dihydrogen. Mono sulfide. Why mono? Because the sulfur is 1. So for 1, the prefix is mono. Now, when the first element is 1, we're not going to use mono. You're just going to name it as is carbon. And then when the second one is 1, you are going to use that prefix mono for 1. Monoxide. Notice we are not calling it monoxide. We are not saying oxide, okay? You're not gonna have 2 of these vowels together, okay? Just drop one and keep the O. Keep one of the O's. Now, this one right here, for 2, once again, it's di. I'm gonna put dinitrogen. Notice the first element's name is just as is, as you see in the periodic table, except you're only using di, okay? Like the prefixes. So the first element's name stays the same as you see in the periodic table. Only thing is that you're adding a prefix. The second element's name changes towards the ending, okay? How you end it. You have to add "ide" to the second element's name. So for 4, we have tetra. You're going to put tetra. And once again, you are not gonna do this. We're not gonna put AO. Just drop the A and it'll be tetraoxide. Okay, and this is an R. All right, so the next one here, number 4, it's going to be, remember, if the first element is 1, we're not gonna say monocarbon. That's the rule, okay? So you're just gonna say carbon. For 2, once again, it's dioxide. Let's do an interesting one. Let's look at this one right here. Look, we have 4. The prefix for 4 is tetra, phosphorus, dec, once again drop that A, and dec oxide, okay? 10 is dec right here. All right, now let's try some. You can finish the rest of these, and let's try some of these formulas. Remember, in ionic, the metal loses electrons and the nonmetal gains them. This is covalent, so the electrons are shared. So you're not gonna look at charges. We're not gonna look at charges at all for this, okay? So you're gonna build your formula by looking at the name here. So it says silicon tetraiodide. I know for tetra is 4. So for silicon, there's no prefix, which means it's 1. And then tetraiodide is I is 4. Okay, so sulfur trioxide. Now don't, if you are looking for trioxide in your periodic table, you're not going to find that, okay? But you'll find oxygen, and in the ions at the bottom, you'll find oxide, okay? But we are not looking at charges for this one, okay? So when it says oxide, that's actually oxygen. And sulfur, tri means 3, so there you go, SO3. Tetraphosphorus trisulfide. Tetra prefix is 4, phosphorus has 4, and trisulfide, that's sulfur, has 3. All right, I hope this video was helpful. If you guys still need additional help, please let me know in class, and we will go over some stuff, okay, when I see you guys. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.